Hi guys, it's Baz from Hognose UK here. I've got another clutch to cut. It's the Blackhead Leopard het pied to an ordinary pied. We've already got 16 blackheads on the bounce from this boy, and I'm fairly confident that this clutch will have a lot of blackheads in it again. I can't see hitting 16 and then not hitting blackheads again, so I'm pretty confident these are all going to be blackheads and that this boy is a super. So rather than listening to me waffling on, let's get on with it and cut them and see what's in there. Hi guys, so the clutch I'm going to cut today is the clutch that could confirm whether my Blackhead Leopard het pied is actually a super or not. So I cut two clutches. You've only seen one so far, and the other one's not done yet, they're not shed out. And every single animal apart from the mixed sire, which was an obvious one, it was spiders, they're all blackhead. So this is the definitive clutch. So if all of these are blackheads, this is from the same boy, then I know he's definitely a super. There's no like real mystery or conspiracy about it or anything. It's just one of those things. I might have actually had a bit of luck in my favour for a change. So I've got some new lights. I think they're absolutely crap. They just came from Amazon. They're supposed to be LED video lights, and it's Amazon's choice, and they rave about them. As soon as I finish this video, they're going back in the box, and Amazon can have them back because I think they're a load of crap. So the light has slightly improved since the last video, but not a great deal. So these guys are due actually tomorrow. Let's see what, ouch, that's my head. Let's see what we've got in these. Although they're like day 59, they still feel pretty turgid. They haven't collapsed in a massive amount like a lot of my clutches this season. Done it again. Okay, so this is the first one. There's a hole underneath this, so they're obviously thinking about coming out anyway. So this is a blackhead, so good start. Just move some of these pegs out of the way. Okay, this egg is twice the size of that one, maybe more. It's a lot bigger. So let's see if I can cut these a bit closer up to the camera so you can have a look at, as I see them, you guys can see them. That looks like a pied. Just see a little sneak preview. It is, and that is a blackhead. Awesome, look at that. It's interesting how the colouring on these blackhead pieds, it comes out so much more orange. The last time I cut blackhead pieds, I was trying to work out whether I'd put Orange Dream in there or not, but because they were just so orange. But that's how they've all turned out so far. So I've smashed my target of a blackhead pied this season. I've got several of them now, which is awesome. You can never have too many blackhead pieds. And there is another one. Okay, can't really see the head. Oh yes, I can. Yeah, there he is. Blackhead pied again. Awesome. And then we got another giant egg. This one's well collapsed in. They're still quite gooey, but as you notice, there's no blood coming out of any of these, so they're well ready to be cut. Wow. Wow, now that is a low expression blackhead pied, and that is bloody awesome. Well, I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's a pied. Oh wow, now that is going to be some awesome animal. Look at that. I'm well chuffed with that. I like my high white pieds, and I've already got a blackhead pied with just his head is black. So that one, a low white one, is brilliant. And this one's yoke is a bit up the side, so I'm going to go around it a little, try and go around it a little bit more. And I think that is the same. Wow, can't really see any white on this one. That could be a completely non. There's no pastel, there's nothing else in here, and the blackhead would be like the first one that we cut, and with all the striping and the markings on it, I'm gonna say that's a low expression pied again. Wow, I can't think of anything else it could be other than, I bought the pied off of a friend of mine, Ben Harrower, up in Scotland, and the only other thing is there could be other genes in the pied. It is quite a funky looking one, but I'm gonna go with low white pieds on those two. I reckon they'll look awesome. This one's got a little hole in it as well, so this one's been thinking about coming out. And there's a blackhead. So there we are, 6 out of 6 blackheads. So now I am 100% convinced this boy is a super blackhead, the dad who made these. So yeah, another absolutely stunning. I really struggled for pieds over the last couple of years. This year I seem to have smashed it. Let's just hope that all of these have got all their eyes. I've had a couple of snakes with no eyes this season, which is the first for me, but so far what I've seen, I mean, that I can't wait to see what that comes out, how that comes out. And that's lovely. That is really nice. Actually, I suppose one thing I missed, that actually could just be a straight leopard with no blackhead in it, but I don't think it is. I'm going to go with pied markings. We'll see once they've shed and I do my update video. We'll see how right or wrong I was. I'm not afraid of admitting I'm wrong. Anyway, I'm waffling, so thanks for watching. Alright, this is the third clutch from the Blackhead Leopard het pied. Just proving that he is a super blackhead, because everything again in this clutch is entirely blackhead. So it's now pretty conclusive. 23 animals, all blackhead, and all pretty stunning, to be fair. So this was the same boy, Blackhead Leopard het pied to a pied. So I'm going to start off with the basics. Now this is just the blackhead. Just a straightforward blackhead, but obviously because it's been into pied, it will be 100% het pied, and that's a little boy. Typical blackhead belly, pure white. Then there's a second blackhead, which is pretty much similar, very nicely marked. Really lovely little animals, these. And these are the future of blackhead pieds. I mean, there's another male. So there's 2 males. So you want to make blackhead pieds, they're the ones to have. Then there's these 2 weirdos that have come out. Now these are blackhead leopards, but both the other clutches produce pattern line leopards, and this clutch has produced very stripy, stunning looking blackhead leopards. Look at these guys. There are markings on the side of these. Let's just put a lid on there before he starts wandering around the shed. So they almost look like genetic stripes. The stripes are completely, if I'm correct, yeah, that one is. The stripes are almost completely unbroken. There's one tiny little break in it there, and a little tiny break in that one. So virtually completely genetic striped looking. They're not, obviously. It wouldn't surprise me. There's all sorts of genes pop up in my blackhead clutches. But there you go. I was going to say genetic stripes. Striped leopard blackheads, 100% het clown. Start again. Striped leopard blackheads, 100% het pied. And then there's 2 pieds. So these pieds is an interesting observation I've made on these blackhead pieds. They've all got these little markings behind the back of their head, or a little round circle just to the back of their head. Now these I've already sexed, and I know what they are. These are girls. This one of them's got some amazing emojis in that on the back, not this one. There's some lovely deep oranges and that comes out in these blackheads. It's really lovely. This one's a much higher expression, and it actually could be leopard as well, I guess. Absolutely beautiful animal. That's a girl, and that one I'm keeping. And then there's this one, which is also a girl. You've got the typical very small amount on the tail there. It's got that the little marking behind the head. Not so much on that. So yeah, it has got it, but it's a bit faded. So that's all of them have got that little white patch behind the head. Yeah, another lovely animal. Again, out of all these blackhead pieds, I think these are the first two girls. So these will be staying. Look at them, absolutely gorgeous animals. Again, could be leopard because Dad's leopard as well. Not entirely sure. Don't really care. I got my blackhead pieds as one of my targets for the season, and that's achieved. So there we go. So this clutch also, you know, I'd say definitively proves that the male is a super blackhead. Chances of having 23 of them on the trot that are all blackheads, I think I got more chance of winning the bloody lottery than that. So, you know, I'm well happy with him. It's one that came from Ralph Davis. Can't really trace the history of it, but it's produced everything that I've made with him has been blackhead. So awesome, bonus. Anyway, thanks for watching.